you want to secure your bottom eyelet to the bamboo pole when you leave the tent. We don't have raffia now, but simply this is because when it rains, you do not want water that's on the ground, or suppose if the area is flooding slightly, you do not want the water to enter your tent, because in your tent is where you put maybe your bags, your equipment, your food and whatnot. So you secure this eyelet to the bamboo, and when you leave the tent area, you shift it up, you move your knot up, so there's a space under the tent. However, when you guys are residing or resting in the tent, remember to move the knot back down. For the Basha, after you build the tent, you will want to coil the excess raffia you have around your tent peg. This is for the sake of neatness. Regarding the raffias on the outside of your tent, you also want to put a bit of aluminium foil on the bottom of the raffia and on the top of the raffia. At night, the aluminium foil will reflect light. So as you are walking around the campsite with your torchlight and you shine it against the aluminium foil, you will know not to step there and you won't trip and fall down. If you trip and fall on the raffia, the tent may collapse and the people inside will be trapped inside. As you're putting your aluminium foil onto your raffias, make sure to put aluminium foil at the cap, or you might say the head of your tent peg. Why? When people see the light reflecting off the aluminium foil at night, they'll know not to step on the tent peg. The tent peg is a dangerous thing. You might impale yourself and get very injured. For those of you who have not used an aluminium foil before, make sure that the very shiny side is on the outside of both the tent peg and the raffia. You do not want the dull side to be facing outwards, because your light doesn't reflect as well off the dull side as it does the shiny side. Why we want the Basha at waist level? At waist level, as you sit in the tent, it will be at a comfortable height. Your head should not reach the ceiling of the tent, and you'll be able to sit at the edge of the tent and rest comfortably while perhaps waiting for your next activity. Second, we do not want as much wind or rain to enter the tent. So this is done by minimizing the surface area which the rain or the wind can enter the tent by. The other reason why we want the ceiling of the tent to be at waist height is because less force is required on your center raffia to make it tension. If you're unsure as to the reason why that is so, go consult your physics teacher. You will notice that the top is taut. There are no creases. When the Basha is tied properly, you'll notice that there are no creases on the tent. This is because tension is maintained equally among your 4 tent pegs. As you can see, the tent pegs are in a line. Upon completion of your Basha, you want to make sure that the inside of your tent is clean and clear of dirt. Why? It's because you're sleeping inside. You wouldn't want to wake up with mud in your hair and dirt in your shoes. Last but not least, you will want to keep your mallets on your petrol QM rack after you are done setting up the tent. Why? If you leave the mallet like that, it will get even more rusty due to the water on the ground. Or you might lose your mallet because a dog bites it and steals it away.